I got shingles at the age of 26 as an entrepreneur because I was so stressed out. And I thought I was crushing it. Everything was seemed like it was going really well, and then suddenly I was in bed for a month recovering from this stress-related illness that typically happens to people in their 80s. And as I talked with more founders about this, I realized there's a sort of silent stress that isn't being talked about that so many entrepreneurs face, whether it's waking up in the middle of the night all the time, whether it's anxiety before meetings. I had a lot of anxiety, even talking with friends. I remember having some anxiety, which was very new for me. And it's hard to talk about. It's hard to talk about because you want to act like you're crushing it, or you want to have your investors and your team perceive you a certain way. The challenge is to move beyond numbing that voice, numbing what's going on. I wasn't paying attention to how I was actually feeling. I was very disconnected from how I was actually feeling. I've thought that everything was great, and yet it took my body telling me, hey, everything is not okay. I've been trying to warn you for a long time. Wake up. It's not until you get that wake up call that you start to consider looking at things in a slightly different lens. And for me, that meant starting to pay a lot more attention to how I was feeling, how my body was feeling, how I was feeling emotionally, not just staying up in the mind and being so focused on getting things done, but bringing back some presence for myself, connecting with other people and relationships, building a stronger foundation so that I could be not just an entrepreneur, but a healthy person in general, have a healthy life in general. If this is the type of conversation you want to hear more about, you can follow along here or look at any of the links in my bio to read more about how I help founders through these types of discussions.